Trump's crypto revolution, Bitcoin's rise to power. Hey crypto heads, it's your favorite crypto guru Andrew, back with another scorching hot scoop from the world of crypto. Get ready for some serious fireworks, because the 2024 election is heating up, and it's not just about the presidency anymore, it's about Bitcoin. Yep, you heard that right. The big D, Donald Trump, is making crypto his platform, and he's not messing around. Trump's throwing down the gauntlet, promising to make the US the crypto capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world. He's even talking about establishing the nation's first strategic Bitcoin stockpile. Talk about a bold move! This is a real game changer, folks. Trump is the first presidential candidate from a major political party to make Bitcoin and cryptocurrency a campaign issue, and the first American president to speak at a Bitcoin event. He even addressed an enthusiastic standing-room-only crowd at the Bitcoin 2024 conference in Nashville. Let's be honest, Trump's been known to change his tune on Bitcoin, going from calling it a disaster waiting to happen to a pro-Bitcoin president. But hey, who doesn't love a little political theater? Trump's plan is ambitious, aiming to make the US a crypto powerhouse. His key strategy is to establish a strategic national Bitcoin stockpile, using the 210,000 Bitcoins the federal government has already seized through law enforcement. He's saying, if I'm elected, it will be the policy of my administration for the United States of America to keep 100% of all the Bitcoin the US government currently holds or acquires. It's a bold move, to say the least. He's basically saying, never sell your Bitcoin. But wait, there's more. Trump's not just talking the talk, he's walking the walk. He's the first presidential campaign to accept donations in Bitcoin and crypto, raising a cool $25 million since May. He even picked a running mate in Ohio, Sen. J.D. Vance, who's a big supporter of cryptocurrencies and has admitted to holding Bitcoin. And let's not forget those campaign fundraisers. Top tickets were going for a whopping $844,600 per person, the maximum contribution amount to his joint fundraising committee, the Trump 47 Committee. Photo opportunities with the man himself were available for $60,000 per person and $100,000 per couple. You gotta love that Trump touch. But the juicy stuff doesn't stop there. Trump's making promises to Bitcoiners that could shake up the industry. He's pledging to appoint a crypto-friendly board to draft regulations, boost U.S. energy production to support Bitcoin mining, commute the sentence of Ross Ulbricht, and fire Gary Gensler, the SEC chair who's been giving crypto a hard time. Trump's promising to put together a Bitcoin and Crypto Advisory Council on his first day in office. He says, we will have regulations, but for now on the rules will be written by people who love your industry, and not people who hate your industry. He's also got big plans to harness American energy in all forms, to make the US the world's undisputed mining powerhouse. Trump's not holding back. He says, Bitcoin and crypto will grow our economy, cement American financial dominance, and strengthen our entire country long into the future. He's also vowing to commute the sentence of Ross Ulbricht, the Silk Road founder who's currently serving a life sentence. He's also promising to shut down the U.S. Department of Justice's Operation Choke Point, an initiative aimed at banks, firearms dealers, and payday lenders. But the biggest cheer of the speech came when Trump pledged to fire SEC Chair Gary Gensler. The audience went wild. Trump's taking aim at the Biden administration's anti-crypto crusade and plans to oppose efforts to establish a central bank digital currency. He's even calling Vice President Kamala Harris a radical left lunatic who is against crypto, against it very big. He's pushing back hard against Biden's policies, saying, for 3.5 years, the current administration has waged a war on crypto and Bitcoin like nobody's ever seen before. He's also warning that if he loses the election, this country could be finished. And here's where it gets really interesting. Trump is also criticizing the SEC, saying, the reason could not be more clear, because Bitcoin stands for freedom, sovereignty, and independence from government coercion. He's using Bitcoin as a symbol of freedom, independence, and defiance against government control. He's basically saying they're trying to crush Bitcoin because it represents everything they hate. Trump's making a strong case for himself as the champion of Bitcoin and crypto. He's even taking a shot at the Biden administration's spending and the resulting inflation, saying, Bitcoiners understood inflation frankly better than anybody else. The life savings of millions of Americans was rapidly destroyed. He's playing the inflation card, blaming Biden's policies for the economic woes and claiming that Bitcoin is the solution. Trump's promising to cut regulations, fight inflation, and make tax cuts permanent if he gets reelected. He's also attacking the idea that Bitcoin is a threat to the dollar, saying, Bitcoin is not threatening the dollar. The behavior of the current US government is really threatening the dollar. It's a clever tactic, turning the tables on critics who claim Bitcoin is a threat to the dollar. Trump's framing it as a power struggle between Bitcoin and the US government. And it's not just Trump who's getting on the Bitcoin bandwagon. Several Tennessee officials are also throwing their support behind the cryptocurrency. Marsha Blackburn, R10, spoke at the Bitcoin conference and shared support for making Bitcoin a 401k investment option for federal employees. Former presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy is also a strong advocate for Bitcoin, saying, "Capitalism is neutral. Capitalism is what unites us across our otherwise partisan differences." He's playing the neutral card, saying Bitcoin is not about politics but about economic freedom. Blackburn is also advocating for personal freedom to invest in Bitcoin, saying, "The federal government ought not to be messing with your transactional life." This is a clear signal that Bitcoin is gaining traction among lawmakers. And let's not forget about Wyoming Sen. Cynthia Lummis, who's announced she'll file legislation to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve to establish the US dollar as the world's reserve currency. It's clear that Bitcoin is becoming a major political issue in the 2024 election. The candidates are taking sides, and the debate is heating up. But here's the real question. Will Bitcoin emerge as a powerful force in American politics? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure. Bitcoin is no longer a fringe movement. It's a force to be reckoned with, and it's going to have a major impact on the future of the United States. But listen up, crypto heads. If you're looking to capitalize on this crypto revolution, it's time to invest. And what better way to do it than with the help of successful crypto traders? Copy their trades, earn money, and ride the wave of Bitcoin's rise to power. Click the link in the video description to get started and join the ranks of the Bitcoin elite. So, what do you think? Is Trump's crypto agenda a game changer or just another political stunt? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video if you want to stay in the loop on all the latest crypto news. Until next time, stay strong and stay crypto.